How's it going, old schoolers? You are kicking it old school. I'm your host, Dr. Old School. Today, I decided to give you a sneak peek of what's to become for next video content on my channel. You know, as always, hit the like button if you're new, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. I'm sitting in my car right now, my 2010 Ford Mustang. I know what you're thinking, that's not very old school, but it does have an old school look. If you see some of the Mustangs from 2005 to 2014, they kind of got that retro 1960s vibe about them. Anyway, I'm also, where I'm at right now, I'm in the parking lot of the Edison Ford Estates. Yes, the Edison Ford Estates in Fort Myers, Florida, it is Saturday, December 21st, 2019. Couple more days till Christmas. Woohoo! I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of what's to come for the videos that I'm going to do for this content. Let's see some of this bad Oscar and check it out, shall we? You take a look at that tree over there. That tree was planted by Thomas Edison himself years ago. This is his winter home. This is where he used to come in the wintertime when he was not inventing, or he would come up with some new ideas for motivation. Now, I'm not giving you the full deal I'm not going to give you the whole full deal. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of what I'm going to do as far as content goes for YouTube. I mean, this is total old school right here at its finest. Right here, I'm about to look over to McGregor Boulevard. You can't really see it, but way back over where those trees are is Mr. Edison's laboratory, where he would go ahead and build things, like where he probably came up with the light bulb and the phonograph and all that other good stuff that we have today. Now, let's go ahead and take a look. I'm not really sure. I came here on a school field trip years ago when I was 10. It's decorated for Christmas right now. As you can see, there's people over there taking pictures, tourists. I believe that part is the guest house right there. And then that's Edison's main home, where he would stay in the wintertime, and then he'd go back up to New Jersey. He'd go back up to New Jersey in the spring and summertime. But yeah, I think that is Thomas Edison's main house right there. You can't really see it because it's covered by all the palm trees and such. Walking further down, like I said, this is only a preview, and I hope you do enjoy this. Right there, there's the home. The home of the main founder of Ford Motor Company himself, Henry Ford. The Model T, the Model A, and everything by Ford we know today. I could just imagine Thomas Edison just walking right next door to Henry Ford's house to have a beer or a cup of coffee, or Henry Ford having a beer or a cup of coffee over at Thomas Edison's house. Or they'd go ahead and stand there right beside the fence and talk and chit-chat and such. I do love how they decorate this place for Christmas. It's really nice. I mean, it kind of reminds me, I kind of am reminded of how Christmas was like up in Jersey, where I'm originally from. I've lived down here in Florida now, wow, going on 33 years, I think. Yeah, 33. I moved here in the winter of '86 with my mom and dad when I was 7. And every now and then would go up to New Jersey and, visit with old friends. But right here, that's the museum, the Edison and Ford Estates Museum. You could see the laboratory, the gardens, all sorts of stuff, like old things, like old cars and light bulbs. But within the next year, since it is Christmas time, we are a couple days before Christmas. You know, I'm just going to show you some of what I will be doing for Kicking It Old School. I'm going to go ahead and drive with you. Here's a real treat. You get to ride with me in the car. Feel like the Griswolds right now. Holiday Road. Just playing. Well, I'm going to take you down McGregor Boulevard so you can see some of the houses. Let me just get out of this parking lot here. Oh. Let me see here. Just bear with me. How about this? Yeah, there you go. I'll sit you right there. I don't have a stand. I got my tablet with me. I'm having a hard time with my phone these days making videos. It stops for some reason it stops after 2 minutes. But yeah, giving you kind of like a sneak peek. Like, I guess that's the original laboratory right there. But yeah, once I get upgraded to better, decent equipment, which I hope will be within the next year, you know, I'm gonna take you on. I'm gonna go on the guided tour. Yeah, we're in downtown Fort Myers right now, and downtown Fort Myers is kind of, Victorian style, and oh, I guess I'm going the wrong way here. Okay. I hope you're having a good time riding in the car. Oh, believe me, I have a fun time driving in this car. I had at one point, I had a free trial of XM radio. Me and a friend of mine decided to drive home from a karaoke one night, and I put on 60s rock on XM. Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues came on, and we felt like we were in the Twilight Zone riding in this car. Kind of like that. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this place. A lot of old style houses that are on this block, Victorian style, like I remember back home in Jersey. Drinking my low-carb Monster Energy drink there. But I have lots coming your way. I just thought I'd go ahead. I haven't made a video in a while. The whole COPPA scare, it's like, it's scaring a lot of YouTube creators because, everybody's afraid that they're going to get fined because their content is either not for kids or meant for kids, whatever have you. I just love to make videos, oh yeah, I'm not wearing my seatbelt, that's why that alarm is going off. Hold on. Here we go. But I'm gonna try and get a lot of good, content, as much content as I can. But let's see here. Here's some place with some Christmas lights. I don't know, that's kind of an old house right there. I always love these older houses for some reason. I don't know why, but, look at that. Yeah, see how hard it is and, to do this with a tablet. Oh, I love how they got the nativity set right there with the baby Jesus, Mary and Joseph. And there's Santa Claus and the Nutcracker. Right on. Let's see. Moving right along. Oh, okay, there's our way out. Alright, we are hopping right back on McGregor. There's a good shot of the Henry Ford estate right there. And if you look down that way, you can't really see it, but you make your way into downtown Fort Myers. That is where George A. Romero filmed his classic zombie horror film, Day of the Dead. They had what was called ZombieCon for the longest time, but unfortunately, a big problem went out, because of a shootout, and we haven't had ZombieCon since, and I was kind of upset about that because I had an idea. I was going to finally go to a ZombieCon, and I had an idea for a zombie outfit. I was going to get a long curly blonde wig. And I was going to dress with a Hawaiian flower shirt, Bermuda shorts, a red t-shirt, make myself up like a zombie, carry a guitar, and be the zombie Sammy Hagar. But if you remember, it was Eddie Van Halen himself who was a zombie, according to Bill Murray in the movie Zombieland, not Sammy Hagar. Sammy Hagar must have survived. I don't know. I haven't seen Zombieland Double Tap yet. But here, let me go ahead and kind of let you see some old houses here. It's like a lot of these houses, I think some of them I've seen because I used to deliver furniture out to this area. They were built somewhere in the 1950s, 40s or 50s. And, it's a real fascinating area. If there's any place in Fort Myers I like to be, it's this area. And, if you're ever in Fort Myers, you want to see something of old school proportion, check out the Edison Ford Estates, the Winter Estates Homes, Museum, and Gardens. I mean, very educational, fun for the whole family, very interesting. This, like I said, again, this is just a preview of where I'm going to be going as far as doing content. This is Dr. Old School telling you Godspeed, and may the force be with you. And remember, like I said before, if you're new to the channel, give it a like if you want, subscribe, give it a like, ring the bell for notifications, leave a comment, and I'll go ahead and I'll keep on making the videos. Anyway, this is Dr. Old School saying Godspeed, and may the force be with you always.